fucking 21 Savage and Drake dropping a new album together. And I want to relay that to like the Freaknik, because that's what they like did the Freaknik this weekend for 21 Savage's birthday party.
Okay.
But I was gonna say that it's one of them things. It kind of I just want to talk about the reminiscence of the Kappa time and H time. The Freaknik, you know, the Kappa, you know what I'm saying? Do you remember my dad went and I went with him when I was a young nigga? They had the Freaknik out here in H time.
Yeah.
Did you remember that shit?
Uh-uh.
I think they only had it like 1 year.
I sure would have went to
It was like 1 year, and they had it like over there by fucking the Park Memorial Highway.
Okay.
Like right there by downtown, by Midtown and shit. Yeah. I guess like that bayou right there, whatever they call that bayou. I don't know what the fuck they call it. Is that Houston Bayou? Houston? It's right by downtown though. It was right up over there and shit.
Oh, okay. I know that bitch was lit.
It was cool. I was a young nigga though then, bro. I know my pops was super fucked up at that hoe. Yeah. I do remember that shit. But you know, nothing to be like that Kappa. The volume on yet, y'all?
Can y'all hear us? Yeah, they say sound on.
Y'all can hear us. The sound is on. We got to do the reintroduction again. Here we go, man. Studio 56 podcast, episode 116. Hey, man, I'm finna be turned up, man. We turned up, man. It's a good day.
Yes.
Beautiful day. Shout out to everybody who tapping in the chat. We here. Welcome back, first and foremost, to my boy Twan, man.
Man,
for
I
sure.
appreciate it, man. It feels good to be back, man.
Twan was under the weather a little bit, man. He back now, bounced back. Now we got Pete behind the scenes, who be on the ones and twos doing the camera angles for us. He wasn't able to make it today. He under the weather now, but he watching and he'll be back next week. You know, he under the weather now, so once he bounce back, it's on. Pookie to my left, Big Ant. How I feel to be back, Twan?
Man, it feel great, bro. It feel great.
For sure.
Yes, sir, man. Nigga was fucked up. I had it started off as a cold and then developed into bronchitis, which is a respiratory infection. Okay. So man, I was fucked up. Yeah, when I say I was fucked up, I was fucked up. And my boy Pookie had shot me an old remedy, man. Got me a blender, man. I blended up the cucumbers, man, the papaya seeds and everything, man. That shit was spicy than a motherfucker, but it works, man. It works. It's gonna have you sweat, man. But hey, my boy got the remedy, man. Yeah. He got the remedy, man. And shit, I went to the hospital, got myself checked out, man. Yeah. And I just want to tell y'all, man, it's important, man. The older we get, we got to go to the doctor, man. We got to get checked out, man. It's a must, bro. It's a must, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know, everything was good, everything was gravy. I just had a little, you know, respiratory infection. They got me little steroids, antibiotics, they gave me an asthma pump, and shit. I shook back, man. You know what I'm saying? My wife shook me back too, man. She was doctoring me up like a motherfucker.
Shout out to Treese, thank you.
Yes.
116, we here, y'all. I want everybody to make sure they subscribe to the channel, most definitely. Make sure y'all tapped in. This is gonna be on. We caught up on the website yet, or y'all still ain't got them uploaded?
We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna have all the updates on all the streaming sites for my truck drivers, the people that's here who listen on the audio app, Spotify, podcast.com, Apple, everything. Finna update all that. And everybody, make sure you are subscribed right here on the Studio 56 podcast channel. And everybody from my channel who tapped in, man, we going to the Studio 56 podcast channel in just a second. I'm just running it live to let y'all know that's where we finna be at.
Yes, sir.
Put that link in there one more time for him, Pookie. The Studio 56 podcast channel. That's where you're going to hear the microphone audio, the clear clarity at. I'm just trying to make y'all get the shift on that, hey, man, this is where we going to be at on Mondays, my nigga. Yes, every Monday it's going down. Twan going to be uploading the 56 Sports Weekly and everything like that. And speaking of, man, we don't got to wait for the sports segment to speak on this. We're going to get into all the stuff everybody want to talk about in a second. Astros, man.
Astros, man. We one step closer to home, man.
Yeah.
If they win this World Series, man, hey, man, it's going down. Your boy double his money, man.
You got to explain to them exactly what's going on.
Okay, yeah. So everybody know, like, you know, when you shop at Gallery Furniture, and you spend over a certain amount of money. And hold on. If I was smart, I would have got financed. I would have went on and financed instead of spending all that money. But because I still would have got the same amount back. But when you go to Gallery Furniture and you spend over like $10,000 as far as your furniture and things, you automatically are eligible to double your money if the Astros win the World Series. So we one step closer. Now we in the World Series. We're gonna play the Phillies. I'm shocked that the Phillies actually made it. They manhandled the Braves. Like I was shocked. Like hell, I was shocked.
And the Braves who we lost to last year, huh?
The Braves who we lost to last
year.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I was shocked that we manhandled the Yankees the way we did. I mean, swept them. They ain't getting out one.
Especially the Yankees, bro. I thought they was.
They got some young hitters over there, man. That's some big shit though, to sweep the Yankees. Yeah. That's some big shit. So I feel like this our year, man. And they come in perfect timing, man, because I need to double that, man. You understand me, Jack? Yeah, I need to double that. So shit, shout out to the Astros, man. Yeah. Good job. Let's keep it up, man. Let's go ahead and sweep these Phillies. So shit, I can double up on these niggas' ass. You understand?
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the Astros, man. I'm gonna go probably check the game out Sunday somewhere, bro. I don't know where yet. Depending on what time. What time y'all think the World Series game will come on a Sunday?
On a Sunday, probably at night, around about 7.
7, okay.
About 7.
Anybody that fuck with me, man, pull up the Bell Station Sunday.
Yeah, I might have to go check it out myself.
If y'all want to pull up over there Sunday, I'm going to be at Bell Station Sunday watching the game. Lord say the same. So if you rock with me, you in the chat, you political partner, you fuck with Urban Politicians TV, I'm going to go to Bell Station Sunday and watch the Astros there. We'll politic, chop it up, have a good time, man. Anybody in the city that fuck with a nigga, if you tapped in, man, Bell Station, it's off Gray Street, Midtown, pull up with me. You know what I'm saying? And don't get into the, oh, man, why you giving up your location, my nigga, da-da-da-da. Hey, my nigga, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. I'm a nigga that do this shit. I plan on doing pop-ups. I post up at events I'm going to be at. I've hosted events before, told niggas where I'm going to be. I've hosted strip club events, put the flyer up. I'm going to be here this date, this time. And I've also posted, hey, I got a mixer going on, pull up tonight. I'm here. People that put me on flyers. So if a niggas wanted to get at me, they be knowing where I be at, bro. Like, it ain't like niggas, oh, ain't why you giving up the drop on your load, da-da-da-da. I'm not going to tell you, like, where I'm going to go to somebody's house at or where somebody else be with me at, nothing like that. But when it's shit like this, bro, I say that this where I'm going to be at. Y'all pull up. We going to watch the game, have some drinks and kick it, you know what I'm saying? Vibe out, most definitely, this Sunday.
You know, like, shit, a nigga ain't out here doing no bullshit. It ain't like, shit, nigga, I ain't scared to give up my location. I ain't out here fucking nobody over. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this nigga out here doing
nigga doing a bunch of chillin'.
Yeah, nigga doing a bunch of chillin', man. You know
that's it, bro. It ain't no. That's all we doing, man. Sunday is going down. I was actually up there this Sunday, and I really, like, I don't know what happened. I was just tired as fuck, bro. I was telling Pookie, I like, man, nigga been tired as fuck lately. Like, I can't get up and do my shit. And I've been hurting. I'm like, fuck, man, I want to just rest. So, like, Sunday, I felt like I needed to get out. I popped out, and then I was kind of like, man, I'm ready to go, bro. Like, and it was feeling like it was finna be a lit night. I knew if the Astros won, the city was gonna flood Midtown.
What?
And it was gonna be like a riot. Niggas was gonna be honking their horns. If I could have stayed enough for like 3 more hours or 2 more hours, I would have caught the vibe, nigga. But I was like, fuck this shit. I ain't go to camp. I just went home, nigga. I said, fuck that shit. But anyways, y'all go to Studio 56 YouTube channel. The link is in the chat. We finna end this one. We on Studio 56 channel now. 56. The link is in there for y'all niggas that ain't looked at it yet.
Hey, man, oh yeah, shout out to
Oh, they don't play Sunday. Okay. Damn, my bad. They play Friday and Saturday.
Okay, yeah, this shit's gonna be lit. Shout out to my neighbors, though, man. Shout out to my neighbors, man. We was out there drinking big Modelo's. It was going down, man. I got some cool ass neighbors, man. I'm talking about, man. It's just something about the Hispanics, man. Like, if they fuck with you, they fucking with you, man.
Nah, facts.
They fucking with you, man. I'm talking about, man, made me come out my garage and drink. Hey, man, come on, Tom, man, fuck that. So I went on across there, man. I'm talking about, we was chilling, man. Had some good fajitas and shit. You know, it was all good, man.
The Studio 56 podcast channel. If you in my live, go over there right now. The link is in the chat. Get up over
Chase
there.
up.
Shout out Check Chaser Chubb. Okay, my bad, y'all, before we go into the next thing. They don't play Sunday. They play Saturday. Saturday, I don't know. I got to see if I get my shit together. Saturdays, I normally don't have my shit together ready by 7. But if I do, what should I go Saturday and watch the game? I don't know, bro.
They gonna have it. They gonna be playing it. They gonna have it playing everywhere.
They gonna have it everywhere for sure.
I'll go live and just tell niggas where to pull up at. Fuck it.
Everywhere.
I'll tell niggas where to pull up at Saturday. But right now on my chat, go to the Studio 56 Podcast YouTube channel. The link is in the description. Get up over there, man. That's where we finna be at. Holla at y'all later, man.
I'm gonna probably fuck around and go to my favorite little old Mexican restaurant, man, Mamacita's, man.
Oh, okay.
Get that old San Antonio, man. Get that old San Antonio dinner, man. And goddamn chill. Watch the game, drink me a few Heinekens, you know.
Nah, for real. Yeah. In this bitch, we here, man. Let's get into this. First and foremost, let me say condolences to those 2 nurses that got killed, or the 2 medical workers that got killed by that guy in Dallas, man.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I first wanted to send them condolences before we kicked everything off. Prayers up to their families. That was tough. And I just feel like we got to come in and acknowledge those type of things and just speak on, I don't want this to be like, just only thing we talking about is drama and mess. And me and Pookie talked about that too. Like, we do want to talk about rap stuff and music and things besides all the drama. Niggas going to prison, niggas going to jail, niggas getting locked up. So, niggas dying and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga don't only want it to be always about that. So, I did want to shout them out. And then I want to also shout out the kids, man. I don't even know what to say about this situation. If you don't know, a Baton Rouge woman and her boyfriend were torturing their kids. It's all over the news now out here. They was doing it out there in Cyprus. I'm talking about right up the street. They had them handcuffed, bro.
Bro, you see how the handcuffs had embedded in their skin?
They've been handcuffed so long, it was embedded into their skins like scabs, and you can see the white, dark scabs and white peelings. Like their skin was shedding around the handcuffs.
I'm glad I did.
You can tell it's been on for a very long time.
Yeah. They
I
food deprived.
That, bro. I never understood.
Bro, super food deprived, nigga. I'm talking about
that's
like
crazy, bro.
Skinny bones, 2 twins. They had multiple kids. They got away with the other kids or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, they like those kids. They got away, bro. They like escaped from their own house type shit. Ran to the neighbor, bro.
That is fucking
They were held hostage. Tied down, were forced to drink Lysol, cleaning supplies, beaten.
No.
Bro, did them dirty, bro.
It's some shit that like some shit that you will see like on a movie or some weird shit like this shit right here is gonna go like, you know what I'm saying?
People under the stairs type shit.
This shit gonna go down in history, bro, for some real live fuckery, bro.
Yeah. People under the stairs type shit, bro.
That's fuckery at its highest, bro. Come on, man.
Mo at the store had hit me to it, man, and Mo was he was fucked up about it. He been like sending me all the texts, and I'm like, he keeps sending me shit because he fucked up about it, and I'm like, damn, bro. He feel a way about that shit,
kids,
bro.
Kids,
you know, and I know like he got kids, and so it's affecting him a lot, and Mo is fucked up about that story, bro, and he been sending me that shit and texting me that
like,
shit.
I don't know if the guy is the.
I can't even watch it.
Like I don't know if he's
not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the
so
boyfriend.
You gotta think like, bro, you up here. You know what I'm saying? Like the real dad. I wonder how he feel about this shit. You know what I mean? Because bro, like, just me being a father, bro, and then if I find out like my kids like getting harmed like that, bro, like you ain't been feeding them, you been had them locked up. you been had them on some like they in a dungeon type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit damn near, like bro, that's some like some Guantanamo Bay type shit, some shit like they do to terrorists and shit. You know what I mean? They don't even do that shit in the penitentiary, nigga.
Worse, nigga.
Facts, nigga.
They was getting done worse than terrorists and people in the penitentiary, bro. Like
that shit is fucking crazy.
Nigga, right down the street, nigga, and it was a nice house, bro.
Big ass crib, nigga.
This is a big, nice house. Like you pass this motherfucker, you don't think that's going on.
Right there on the corner.
Yeah, that shit
big corner house, bro. Big bad motherfucker. And I'm like, bro, like that's what we doing now. And you know, I don't even want to bring the race thing into this, bro. It's just the thing. Like I was sick. It was sick. Like, bro, we don't do shit like that.
As black people, bro.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think no niggas did this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You would think this some old, you know, some wonderful people type shit. You know what I'm saying? You think it's some shit like that, you know? But niggas, shit, I don't know, man.
That's cold. Yeah, bro.
I couldn't believe it myself, bro. I was like,
damn. That shit bring a knot to a nigga's stomach. Like, what
man,
the fuck?
If you see when you take time, bro, just look at how the kids was handled, bro. When you see it, nigga, if you don't feel a way about that, bro, like something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying?
Chat, do y'all want to hear some of the audio from the news? It's up to y'all. Let us know right now before, you know, and all we can do. I know them kids is going through it. That's gonna be with them for life, bro. They growing up as babies, kids.
That's altering, like that's
traumatizing. They'll never.
Nigga, that's some shit, bro.
They mentally, bro, you can't recover from something like that, dog.
That's how you break a person mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would think. You know what I'm saying? Not just physically, but mentally as well. You know what I'm saying? So
that's wild.
But we'll play a little bit of the audio from the news real quick. Let me look it up.
That shit is fucking crazy.
That shit. Shout out my boy Squeak. I think Squeak. Big bro sent me that shit, man, and I was checking that out. You know what I'm saying? It be like certain shit like that, like as I've been operating this channel shit, it's like I be trying to figure out what to post and shit, and it be like shit like that, bro. Yeah. That shit be kind of fucked up. I don't really want to, you know.
Nah, me too, bro. I kind of be like, man, I kind of want to stay away from this shit.
Abused and captive by their mother.
It was on that hoe earlier. That's crazy.
Some sickening shit, though.
I'm gonna play a little bit of the audio from the news real quick, y'all.
Oh,
So they can't hear. Y'all get the gist of this shit, bro. This is out of line, bro. She gotta get whatever come to her, my nigga. It ain't even no ifs, ands, and buts about it, dog. Like, you out of there, man. You down bad, you trash. It ain't even no words that the nigga can.
Over the earth.
Yeah. I don't know what it's saying. They can't hear.
Nah, I'm talking to Pete right now.
Oh, okay, we finna figure it out, y'all. Dang.
That shit is fucking wild. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Just a second, y'all. Just a second. Type that shit in there. Hold on, type that shit in the chat. Yeah, type it in the chat. But like this torn, we getting it together. So we getting it signed together. We getting it together, y'all.
Bro, I'm on my ass, bro. It's really my bad.
Oh, okay. What happened?
It's the fucking interface ain't even plugged up, bro.
Well, how they heard us in the beginning?
Yeah, they hear that audio.
Oh. Okay. What about now, y'all?
Hold on, let's get on there. Oh shit. Get that done.
What we sounding like now, y'all? Let us know when y'all can hear us, man. We'll be back. We coming back. We trying to get up in there, man.
Where I put my headphones at?
Kind of went too right there, nigga.
Okay. All right.
As we back, y'all. We back. Turn us up, man. Turn us up. We get it together. Got a little echo on that bitch or something, though, now. For sure.
Hold on, real
Oh, they say y'all good.
All right, now I just gotta
Y'all hear
turn,
us?
I gotta turn this down, son.
They said, they can hear us, but they couldn't hear the audio.
Nah, now they can hear us good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It sounds like a little echo.
Nah, it's cause
Hey,
your
it sound great
headphones too close to that. That's what that
They say
is.
sound great now.
It ain't never did that before. Nah, cause Twan shit echoing too.
Yeah, I can hear the echo.
Oh, okay.
I can hear the hell too.
Yeah, they ain't never did that before though.
Somebody.
Okay, we getting through it, y'all. We getting through it.
As long as they can't hear the echo, I'm good. Can y'all hear echo? As long as they can't hear the echo, I ain't tripping. We'll figure that shit out another time. I can deal with the echo. As long as they can't hear. Can y'all hear echo? Let me know something, y'all. We getting it together, man. Come on, we gonna need. They be having that little delay. I'll be forgetting. It's a little delay.
Yo. Okay, now we should be good.
Yo. Okay, nah, ain't no more echo. Ain't no more echo. We straight now.
Just that fucking volume, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, they can hear nigga.
Bet. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of it one more time.
Sir. Yeah, now we can play that.
These documents shed more light into the abuse the teens were facing. The mother was charged with aggravated assault to a family member and aggravated assault here in Texas. The boyfriend charged with continuous violence against the family. The twins were not only allegedly beaten, but they were also forced to eat their own waste and even drugged.
It's not the same, please.
Two traumatized teens begging neighbors for help.
We just need someone to be right now.
Or documents reveal how the abused twins were able to escape from their mother and boyfriend's home early Tuesday morning. Documents state the boy found the key inside his mother's purse. He hid the key in his mouth until his mother and her boyfriend were asleep. That is how they were able to knock on neighbors' doors for help. One mother finally let them in and called police.
They literally were running for their lives. I mean, they knew that if they stayed there, what was going to happen with them.
And thanks to this neighbor, investigators were able to unravel the horrible abuse the teens had endured since at least July. According to court documents, the teens said their mother would strike them with an extension cords, curtain rods, and metal poles. The records say the boy told deputies his mom's boyfriend punched his hand last week. Injuries neighbors say were visible.
Their skin, I mean, the little kid had like scratches and scabs and bruises all down his arm, down the back of his body.
Documents state the mother would make them drink chemicals such as bleach, Lysol, and would spray Easy Off oven cleaner in their mouths if they talked too much, and say she would pour bleach on them, causing their skin to burn, including in their genital area. The girl told investigators that her brother defecated and their mother made them both eat it and drink his urine.
Don't understand how a mother can do this to her kids.
And court documents also state the teens were both given Benadryl. The boy said he was given 24 tablets, which caused him to have a seizure. After he had a seizure, he says he was only given 20 tablets to go to sleep. The girl said she was also given Benadryl to go to sleep.
And I have no doubt that these kids would have not made it alive if they had not escaped, because they were literally skin on bones.
Damn.
Well, the kid's mother and her boyfriend had a court hearing this morning in Louisiana. Texas has 30 days to extradite them. Now we're waiting to hear from officials to see when this will happen. We know the twins are recovering in the hospital here. The other 5 kids are in the care of Louisiana CPS. Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah, man, that's terrible. I just felt like we had to shed some light and send some prayers up to them kids, bro. I ain't never saw no shit like that, dog. That's just different.
Man, that bro, making the kids, and y'all know, bro, I got twin girls, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man, look, bro, that shit is wrong by, you know what I'm saying? Everything that they get, everything that the court feel that they, you know what I'm saying, they should get that. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
And I ain't one to you know.
You try not to be that person who wish bad on nobody.
That shit right there, bro.
In a situation like that, like, come on,
it
man.
need to be. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck was y'all thinking? Like, come on now.
Some need to be. You know.
My Mo been real fucked up about that shit, bro. Cause he showed me that shit. Been sending me all the shit on it, all that, bro. He been feeling away, so I was like, man, let me make sure I touch in on that and send them prayers.
Shout out to that boy Mo, man.
So shout out to the nurses, man, and they family. God bless they soul.
Yes, sir.
At Dallas shooting, they took the 2 nurses out most definitely, and then this situation right here too, man. So that's that. But let's get into it, man. Kanye West, I think the talk of the week. 2 weeks
Mr.
past.
West.
We got new news. For one, Kim Kardashian West. Well, she got divorced. I don't know if that's finalized yet. She went to Instagram and said that she is against the however they say it, bro. She's against the hate. She's against the hate speech, and they don't stand by it and everything else. And let me read the exact words that she put. I don't want to misquote her or say anything wrong. I'm going to tell you exactly what was said. I know I seen this on all the blogs today. Where is it at? Hold on. Now they posting that new interview that he just did is all over the internet now.
Okay.
He's on there talking about the actual thing that happened to them. Hold on. Let me go to this other page. I'm going to tell you exactly what Kim Kardashian said. And it just came off bad. I'm not going to lie to you. When I heard it, I was like, oh, this don't sound good. Right. So she said, hate speech is never okay or excusable. I stand together with the Jewish community and call on the terrible violence and hateful rhetoric words towards them to an immediate end. That was later greeted today by Kanye West saying, by them putting it out there in the headlines that Kanye West has parted ways with Def Jam. So that got put out there, and then now he's doing an interview with some guy, and that guy has some comments about the Holocaust. And I want to be very clear that ain't nobody supporting, pushing, or promoting execution of Jewish people, no race or nobody. We black, my nigga. We went through slavery. I would never push or say somebody need to be executed because of a religion, a lifestyle, or anything like that. We ain't never promoting death or violence or murder amongst nobody. But we gotta actually separate the conversations and call it like it is, bro.
Right.
I think some of the verbiage Kanye used could have been used better and more clear and understanding when he spoke on the Jewish community. But overall, the concepts and things that he's speaking on, and I want this to be very clear, when he says that they control our voices and our community, that's not a debate when it comes to rap music. It comes to movies and films and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Record labels, you can Google them. They all owned. So
True.
that's that. By them, by Jewish people, you know what I'm saying? And you can't even determine what you can and can't say. You know what I mean? I don't know how y'all feel about that shit, bro. What y'all be thinking?
That shit is wicked, man.
Yeah.
That shit is wicked. Like, how can you support something like that? Like, that shit.
Yeah. What them can you talking about more so them like getting him up out of here? Like I just look at it. It done got to that point, bro, where we are actually in a place. And somebody said this on the channel, nigga. You know, freedom of speech was cool. You know, freedom of speech was a thing that they vouched for. It was part of the freedom of speech. Part of the game was open and you could do whatever until it started going against the grain of how they business work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You look at the game now, bro. It was a point in time where like they let dudes dress up in KKK uniforms and swastika suits and say all these crazy things, and that was free speech. They could be at the rallies protesting. They don't go to jail. That's a whole hate group, right?
No, facts.
That's a hate group. Like protesting is a hate group. And they don't lock nobody up for being part of the KKK to my understanding. So I can't really understand how somebody getting on the interview making comments towards a group of people, not the whole religion, not the whole, he's talking about specific people.
Right.
How this can be that. And I don't agree with everything that Kanye West said at all. Like, Kanye crossed the line in a lot of stuff that he said, but I can't sit back and be a nigga and play dumb to what's really going on, bro. They not trying to silence dog for what he said about George Floyd, bro. They not. And like I said, he crossed the line with a lot of things he done and said, but when he's speaking about us being owned on paper, my nigga, he's speaking 1,000% facts. Google all your record labels, all your production companies, Google these banks, all of it, my nigga.
I want to say this.
Yeah.
Just in reference to the Drink Champs interview.
Yeah.
Right. With certain people in position, you know what I'm saying, certain people in power to push shit into the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, the shit he said about George Floyd was wrong. It was totally fucked up.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But that shit was pushed to the forefront because it was an emotional thing for our community. You know what I'm saying? To make, this is my opinion, to make them kind of like don't listen to the other shit that he was really saying. You know what I'm saying? When he's speaking about the shit that we're speaking about right now.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So whenever he's speaking about the way how certain people can control what you see, what you hear, that was like a prime example right there. You dig what I'm saying? Because like that shit, like it was like a ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? It's like throwing a stone in the water. Sure. Like in our community, black community was heavily emotionally involved of tearing him down because of those statements. You know what I'm saying? Right. That he was referencing from a fucking documentary, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the shit that he's saying, it's like we see it as he's saying it is happening. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? It just he just the one who's speaking on it. And he has a very big platform to speak about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem at the end of the day.
Yeah. When I look at the whole spectrum of things, bro, I think the work has already been done against our people for hundreds of years to make us pay attention to the George Floyd thing and not the bigger picture. A lot of people can't even fathom the bigger message. You know what I'm saying? So even the people that own the blogs, nobody's directly telling them to push that. Like, cause that's why we seen it, because the media that we pay attention to, they are more so focused on the George Floyd comments, the Meek Mill comments, the P. Diddy comments, the stuff about Pete and Kim and Pete and Kim Kardashian. Our culture in the media that we follow on our phones, that's what they choose to push and promote because that's what their audience will click and stay on the post longer about and go in the comment section about. Their audiences of these big platforms that cater to us, they're not going to have a big discussion about ownership in the comment section. It's over their heads. They don't really understand it, or they are the ones that do understand it. They pretty much have already known, like, hey, we can't do nothing to change it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say these big blogs, I'm talking about the ones that cater directly to the urban and hip hop culture. The higher ups are not making them post that. That's what they're grabbing because they watched the interview just like we did. They saw all the other clips like that, but they know that, hey, my audience is niggas. They want to hear about the fuckery. They want to hear the George Floyd shit because he's black. They want to hear Meek Mill and P. Diddy. They want to hear him diss Big Sean. So I'm going to give you that and force feed you that more than I force feed you. Hey, he's talking about how a certain group of people are controlling rap and hip hop and controlling our voice. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like that work that has been done was done years ago to make us focus on that. You know what I'm saying? To make that type of stuff like don't even matter to us. They've already like put it in and it's not you, it's not everybody, but the masses. You feel me? Right. They didn't make that. You get what I'm saying? That's not entertaining the people.
No, I'm saying algorithms.
Yeah.
I'm speaking on motherfuckers who can really with servers and all this shit, because all that shit plays a big role on what you really seeing and what's really popping. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is that shit outside of what they pushing or what you looking at personally or whatever. All I'm just saying is what he was saying about how they can control what they want you to see. We watching it happen.
Well, Pete,
you know what I'm saying? We watching it happen. We've been watching it happen.
And I peep, and it's in y'all faces now. So people got a decision to make. This is what I'm saying. You know how the first couple days, everything was George Floyd the first couple days?
Yeah.
Have you heard George Floyd be talked about again? All you heard was the lawsuit. Now it's all anti-this, anti-that, hate speech. It's all hate speech now. So that's what I'm saying. Initially, we grabbed on to that topic as a people. I'm not saying us or people who watch it. I'm saying as a whole, our people grabbed onto that. But now you starting to see everything is anti-this. It has nothing to do with George Floyd from Balenciaga.
Facts.
It has nothing to do with the White Lives Matter shirt either. Nothing to do with that.
It never did. That's what I'm saying. It's like that with this social media game, bro.
Yeah.
Like nigga can really like you fuck with this shit. A nigga can turn your channel down and you wouldn't even understand like really what the fuck is going on.
100% fact.
So what I'm saying is, if it's so many motherfuckers posting this shit, that's the shit that they gonna make for shit show that you see. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wanna be
and it's like that, like you say, that shit it came and went. It was something emotional. They knew they can rile niggas up to make people say something negative towards what the fuck he don't even want to hear him, period now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit's so big, it's like you can't run away from it.
Right.
So that's why it's back to anti-this, anti-that.
Yeah.
Because it's so big, bro, that you can't run from that shit.
And Pete, he played a role in that in itself by wearing the White Lives Matter shirt. You already made people feel...
putting the Pope on the front of that
When you put the White Lives Matter shirt on, you already created this. That's what I feel like if that was my thing from the jump, where a lot of people misunderstood me. I said he confused the people. He confused them. Because like I said, Kanye don't have to do nothing crazy to get attention to himself. You don't have to wear a White Lives Matter shirt. You could just go do an interview with anybody and say these things. It's going viral. Kanye is viral. He don't need clout, my nigga. Kanye is the nigga that go viral for taking a picture on the side of the road on his cell phone with them big ass boots on.
Right now.
Nigga, he can go, he don't have to do no distractions. Let me say something wild to get y'all attention. No. If he went in there and kept it directly on that, that's all it would be talked about. Candace Owens is now talking about she's gonna sue the family. She's talking about she's gonna sue the family. Are you fucking serious? And I'm starting to see this become a habit with people, bro. The delusionalness. Tasha K, call her, Candace. She fucked up right now. Candace, scandalous, fucked up. Call Alex Jones, scandalous. Call him. He fucked up. Call Johnny Depp wife. She fucked up.
True.
Tierra Marie, she fucked up. That doctor in Miami, she about to be fucked up.
Playing with people.
Don't play with people. Defamation of character is a real thing now. You will get fucked up. And when we say you fucked,
they it's like that shit is becoming more and more trendy. Like if you speaking on me in a fucked up manner,
demoralizing way,
and you know what I'm saying, I need something for that.
Yeah.
Because social media is a tool. See, like just like Tasha K, right? Okay, she got subscribers and all that, but you gotta look at it like her shit was getting pushed to the algorithm so many people once it caught, and they let it keep going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like they let that shit keep going, bro. I feel like they'll let certain shit just keep going, bro, until it's like, you know how like videos are burnt out. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like every so once in a while, like a motherfucker still watch it, or you might get a like here and there from it, but it didn't stop going. Yeah. But for something to just keep going and going and going and going,
and she bought into it. She kept it going.
You feel what I'm saying?
She kept putting more fire on it, and
that shit crazy, bro.
You know what they base it off of how they push it, bro? They push it based on the view duration, meaning how long people watch it once they click it. That's the determination if they gonna push a video or not. Overall, me doing YouTube for 4.5 years, it's all about how many people at a certain given time, because they're flat. When you drop videos, they're flashing it for a split second or two into the whole little home screen, and it's all about how many people watch it in them 2 minutes, however long they have it for, and how long they watch it. And then it becomes other factors that relay on it. How quickly the people click it after you release it. You know, the first couple hours, how many people are clicking it, how long those people are staying on it, and the people that are subscribed, what other kind of content are they watching that relates to this, is how they placing all this shit. And it be based off of the home screen and the side. That's how they base all that shit, bro. View duration. So by her coming with that disrespectful shit against one of the top female rappers, and you know people love a black on black thing.
Nah, facts. That's what I'm saying. Like motherfucker kept that shit in motion. You know what I'm saying?
So by her just keep feeding up to it,
crazy.
She's looking at the analytics like, damn, I dropped an hour-long video. They watched 30 minutes of it. Why would I change up? Why would I stop this? I'm eating. I'm getting bands talking about this girl. Why stop?
It's just crazy because it's like when the motherfucker get to start making shit up on people, that's when the problem, you know what I'm saying, it becomes a problem.
And the reason why I can't feel sympathy for these people, they were warned.
Yeah, all the warnings.
They were sent the cease and desist letters. They were sent the warnings to take it down. You get the time frame. You chose to be greedy instead of saying, you know what, let me stop. I know that I'm lying. Right. I know that I'm tripping. You thought you was bigger than the program. You thought you was bigger than the system.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
You're not bigger than this shit. Respect is universal, man. It's not determined on if somebody's a celebrity. It's not determined alone if somebody's a rapper, a superstar. Nah, respect is something that has to come for everybody.
Nah,
so,
and
so I just have to say that shit with the Kanye thing. Now, I don't know exactly what he's saying in his new interview. We'll go to a clip from it and see what he's saying.
It just, you know, and with Kanye, when he talks, it's like he got all this shit in his head. He trying to say it one time, you know what I mean? And it's like he be jumping all over. And then even when he puts shit out, it's like being a person that expects people to know. something. You know what I mean? And I think that's where like the lines get blurred at. Like everybody not into the same shit you into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like on a personal level, on a thinking level. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So Kanye Kanye is one of the niggas that now is going on here over talking too, and he's mixing a bunch of other the Kim and Pete stuff, mixing all that into a message this powerful. That's where it hurts at. That's where you hurt the message at, bro, and that's where you devalue.
That's where the confusion.
The confusion comes in because now he's in this interview.
Because it's like you're trying to tie all that into something that try to make sense out of something that's not sensible.
Your wife got on the internet today and denounced you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Because you ain't never said you never said you hate this group of people. You never said you hate the race of people.
Mm-hmm.
You never said that you hate their religion. You're just speaking out about how this group of people have control over the hip hop culture. Mm-hmm. So he said this in the interview. He talked about Howard Stern. Howard Stern had made some remarks against him that were like, hey, I think he called him Hitler. So this is what he said to Howard Stern.
What is wait a second, if you say it's a shitty apology, what is the version of the apology short of kissing Howard Stern's dick?
I don't think anyone wants to kiss Howard Stern's dick.
That's the whole point, Howard Stern. Nobody wants to kiss your dick, so shut the fuck up. I said, by the way, I'm antagonizing you, Howard Stern. I used to be a fan of you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm still a fan sometimes.
Now you're just doing clickbait like everybody else. Now you're just a sad old man, Howard.
All right.
Now, Howard Stern, this is the first time anyone's said your name in years. Your own family doesn't say your name unless they're calling to get their bills paid.
You're going hard. I'm just, see, that's beautiful right there. That's much better than calling Jewish media. Go.
That's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
She could love this dude, not just because he's ugly. He's not black. She likes black guys. Every guy that she, is with looks exactly the same. Ray J, Reggie Bush, at that time Kanye West. She has a type, just like how I have a type. Like a lot of my girls look kind of similar to her because in a video game character, people have their type, right? So I knew that this was like
the princess has a type and she likes Mario.
Right, there you go.
As somebody cares for you.
Bro, this nigga get the fuck out of here.
Right, but let's say even if Trump had pardoned them, they could still go to someone like a Lil Boozy or Meek Mills or Puff Daddy, anybody, and say, hey, we need you to talk shit about Ye right now. And also, you're not allowed, if you do want to vote for Trump or vote outside of what this arrangement is, then we're going to put you in jail. We're not going to bring you down. We have this on you. You get what I'm saying? If I had ever killed someone, if I wasn't the bitch with the pink polo on, I wouldn't be able to be the vocal man that I am today. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why I'm happy that my gangster disciple brothers kept me from the initiations, which made me feel like a pussy my whole life, right? But now I am someone who legally can say this. Other people in my position, they legally cannot speak. They legally cannot speak, or they will go to prison. I am in a bit of a glass prison because I don't have say-so of where my children go to school.
This is the last one.
You had Puff Daddy. At that time, Puff Daddy had beef with Drake. Drake still came to the show, and Jay-Z had to break up the fight backstage. The designers, you had
So he going on there doing a lot of other stuff. And
He talking clear right there though.
Yeah. Now he's saying some good shit, and I just want that to be out there, bro. That, you know what I'm saying? That's what I take, and I want y'all to put y'all final thoughts on it. What you was gonna say?
Nah, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, now with like Balenciaga backing away, they saying the talent agency back away, and these other people are backing away from Def, as I don't know if I said earlier, Def Jam. They said Def Jam and him is parting ways. I want to be very clear. Donda, last year when that was released, their contract expired. Why is it hitting news today that they're parting ways? No, the contract is already expired in 2021 when he dropped Donda. I think Donda came out damn near a year ago.
Yeah, about a year ago. Yeah.
About a year ago. And then if you peep, he dropped that last album on Stem Player.
Facts. You had to get the Stem Player to listen to.
You had to get the Stem Player, and that wasn't through Def Jam. See, it's a lot of stuff that they not telling y'all that we not really made aware of, but now they're trying to control the narrative.
Exactly.
Some people in LA put up Kanye was right about these people, and people are calling that hate speech. And I'm not really clear and understanding what hate speech is, my nigga. What you call it spoke out. And I just want to say this one more time, bro, before I let the guys speak and get a piece on it. I want to be very clear for me. I don't agree with everything Kanye West said. He crossed the line with some things. I don't like him putting on the White Lives Matter. There's so much that he said that I don't agree with. But I know how to comb stuff in between the two and separate, nigga, what need to be separated. He ain't lying when it comes to this music industry, bro, to when it comes to the corporations of our highest paid athletes, our highest paid artists, our infrastructure in the country, even down to banks, all this stuff, bro. It's a group of people and we know who they is. Niggas be scared to even say their name, my nigga. Niggas gotta just fall in line because they ain't in that position. So I know how to separate the two. Like, yeah, bro, you tripping over there on that. But be clear, nigga, you can Google every record label, all the production and film companies, the news, all this stuff, and see who run it and who own it. Nigga, look at them niggas out there in motherfucking LA and Cali and shit that were fucking on boards, my nigga. Look at them niggas. Look at how that nigga did Terry Crews, nigga. Grabbed that nigga by his nuts in front of his wife, nigga. And he was scared to lose his job, so he ain't beat the brakes off that nigga. But he took a payment. That nigga was able to go back and work in Hollywood after that with another talent agency, my nigga. And he one of them people that Kanye talking about.
No, for real.
How you grabbing niggas on they nuts, nigga, and you could go back and work? Like, what the fuck is we doing? So I be like, the nigga is right, bro, on that shit. Like, niggas is really controlling this. I don't know how they make that a form of hate speech. But y'all got it.
Me personally, you know, I'm all for Ye, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all this shit all the time, man. I sit back, I observe, I take the shit in. You know what I mean? I don't just. It's like I know how to.
Yeah.
It's like beyond a fan. You know what I'm saying? Because I really listen to what he trying to get across. You know what I'm saying? Taking it and kind of listening for real. And a lot of the shit that he speak on and he say, man, minus the bullshit, is shit that really needs to be talked about in the nigga community for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ownership, all that type of shit. Really, from fashion to music to fucking land, all this shit. You know what I mean? It's just the media gonna play it how they gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? You can call it whatever you want to call it, Jumanati, or whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? You can. It's a number of things. You know what I'm saying? It's like don't nobody feel no type of way about people that much to hate a person. You know what I'm saying? It's just the ideal of a lot of people call it power or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's just their network, you know what I'm saying? Their network, how they arrange shit, how they got shit in motion. It's like, man, they just beat niggas to the punch, you know what I'm saying? And if they didn't, they had enough money to buy it. So that's what's been going on, bro. And in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? I just hope Kanye be able to keep prevailing. In the way that because all this cancel shit is like, come on, bro. We gotta quit letting motherfuckers put that cancel word out on us. You know what I'm saying? Just like we gotta really stop letting motherfuckers call us black this and black that. You know what I mean? Black this, black entertainment. We gotta stop doing that shit because it's like that shit should be derogatory towards us too, bro. Just like that shit is derogatory. Like anytime a person on the media says black, bro, it should be the nigga should be up in arms behind that shit.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Because we don't trip on y'all really saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that is a negative fucking term, bro, that they fucking use on us as a whole, nigga, every day. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That's how they address us, nigga, as black, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, I
Think, Twan.
Man, I feel like shit. He really be telling the truth. It's just motherfuckers be distracted by the bullshit and they take that and run with it instead of looking for the real message. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just listen to him talk, he really giving the game. He really giving us the game on how shit really supposed to go. But the media and the mainstream motherfuckers make sure that the bullshit is pushed upon us so that way we don't catch the message.
Bro, I look at it at the equivalent like this. It's like if you got something to say and you're in a room full of a million motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and only these people that's really right here gonna hear you. Right. Everybody else gonna hear that shit second, third, fourth, or get some type of interpretation. Right. And that's how the internet is. It's like if you was there to really watch it as it came out, you know what I'm saying, the before, during, and the after, you could probably get it better than watching a clip. Right. You know what I'm saying, of a nigga saying certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And that shit.
They gonna put the clips of the bullshit out.
No, facts. That's what sell.
And they gonna try to hide the message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like that. Like an old saying, like shit, if you want to hide something from a motherfucker, put it in the book. But shit, Ye put it in our face, but it's so much bullshit that they push out there. It's like the message gets lost in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta pay attention to what the man's saying, because he really be speaking the real, the fucking truth.
It just
speaking the truth.
We gotta look at it like this, bro.
We get lost in the sauce sometimes,
bro. Look at it like this. We didn't had over these last few years. We didn't had a lot of prominent players out of our community, bro, that didn't went to jail, right, or got their show took down, or threats of this, threats of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we really be letting motherfuckers convince us to cancel and go against something that a lot of people be raised up on in our community. You know what I'm saying?
They try to control your mind to go against the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to catch the message. They want you to catch the bullshit.
Nah, for real. And I think now at this point, it's on you. If you care enough to have an opinion about the Kanye West topic, if you actually take time out your day to look at it and care enough, then it's really on you now. It's in your hands, and it's upon yourself to really do the research and take for what it is, what he's saying that is bullshit, and what he is saying is facts. Right. We've seen time and time again these people who spoke out against this certain group, this certain community, every time. Going back to the Arsenio Hall show, Farrakhan, going back to when Nick Cannon, Dr. Gruff or McGriff, what's his name? Or anybody else, now Kanye West.
Nigga, think about it like this, nigga. Luke, what did Luke do for hip hop, man?
A lot.
With the censorship shit,
adult
and this supposed to be First Amendment,
freedom of speech.
But he had to go to the courts, nigga, just for rappers to be able to
fight for that. You absolutely
you
right.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You fucking right.
So in hip hop, by him being a part of hip hop first, period. You know what I'm saying? It's already like, nigga, we ain't trying to hear that shit.
And this why we got to tell the people.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling, like,
they ain't been trying to hear.
Me and BP had to talk about this earlier today. If you grown and if you hit me up with an opinion, my nigga, I'm gonna say, did you do your research about Kanye? That's what I'm on now.
True.
Did you do your research before you speak to me? Don't give me no opinions no more if you don't know what's going on and you ain't did your history about Kanye or anybody else, because now it's to the point. We know what he said. We know what Kanye said that was bullshit. He said a lot of bullshit. He did a lot of bullshit. But that don't take away from the stuff that he said what was facts that is documented in time against anybody from our community that spoke out against this certain group or this religion or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, when you say something about them, you speak on their name, Nick Cannon, Arsenio Hall, and everybody else who went through it, Farrakhan, you say something they don't like, they on your neck. And then on top of that, niggas can still wear KKK suits and outfits. And that's freedom of speech.
Pull up
they
on
can
you.
pull up at a rally and wear this, and that's freedom of speech.
Nigga, they can go. They can go to a school with that shit.
Yeah.
You can get on YouTube.
No backlash behind
You can get on YouTube today, nigga, and say nigga. Everybody can, and nothing's gonna happen. That's not hate speech. Oh, this is a cool term now, or it means this, or it means that. Nah, my nigga, we ain't gonna play dumb. We gotta live in this shit because we in this shit, and we don't own and we don't control nothing. Like I had said the other week, nigga. Hey, all them motherfuckers get a percentage of our money, nigga, that we make.
No,
Not the other way around. I said that weeks ago, and this is just more proof of it, nigga. They control and own this shit no matter how you feel, my nigga. But Kanye in that position that, hey, I'm going for the gusto.
And I salute him. I salute him.
I'm 100.
I salute him,
Sit
bro.
behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fuck
I
all
salute
that
him.
counseling shit.
I can't lie like
Niggas
that.
say
At
cancel
first-
these nuts,
At
bitch.
first, I used to be like, it's that Kanye wig, but then I actually started sitting down and really, really listening to what the fuck he was saying, and I'm like, nah, this nigga ain't crazy. This nigga is very fucking intelligent. He very fucking intelligent, bro. You just gotta feed. You just gotta comb through the bullshit.
And like I say, it's on y'all to do it now, nigga. We can only lead y'all to the water. We can't force y'all to drink. Pookie gave y'all some serious. Pookie done gave y'all some serious game tonight. You know what I'm saying? I done told y'all the real. We done gave y'all the history of this shit. This ain't something that's new, my nigga. It's on you. Do you what you want to focus on? Torn done gave you some game. We probably go live tomorrow night. I'm gonna have BP and some more people join on who got some knowledge on this shit. And they gonna give you some game too, my nigga, because y'all can sit up here and play and focus on you making that choice now. I told BP today before we move on, I'm drawing the line with niggas that I know. Like, where we at with it now? Because we getting to a point where you really gotta pick a side, my nigga.
It's been like that.
Like, nigga, we gotta pick a side now.
I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's damn near like, bro really sacrificing, you know what I'm saying?
Could just be quiet.
You feel me? Could be just rich balling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, just doing some really rich nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? He could be don't even worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He making it a point to put it out there.
And cause this what he doing. He thinking about generations beyond him.
True.
Something we normally don't do.
You dig what I'm saying? And not just his personal, but generations for you know what I mean?
Yeah. For shit show. So we had to deep dive on that one for a while, y'all. I just felt like that was needed. But you know, we all put some good shit out there for sure. Everybody got, you know, we gonna talk about that shit some later this week, if not tomorrow, Wednesday on the chat some more. We're gonna have some more live streams about that. So
most definitely, man.
I want to get into this NBA YoungBoy, man. He signed a deal with Motown, bro. Let's take it. Let's switch it up a notch, man.
Yeah.
Let's give YoungBoy congratulations, man.
That's a nice move, man.
What the
We don't know
That's
the
a
deal.
power move, yeah.
I don't know what the grounds of the deal is. I don't need to know. But he spoke before, and he let it be known that he understood how bad his contract was.
Yeah.
So I would think he would know better this time. You know what I'm saying? He's young, but he's well educated in this shit. He been doing it for what, 16 to 22? So he been in the game 6 years.
Yep.
So I'll say with YoungBoy, knowing that now, getting the right management team, he got his manager that was with him from day one, but his lawyers and everybody, they can explain to him now, hey, bro, you don't have to do this and do that. But Motown is still under Universal. Let's be very clear. But they said he declined to sign directly to Universal, and he went to Motown.
Legendary.
Yeah. Motown has some acts over there. I know they got a little baby over there. They got is Taylor Swift over there? Nah, I'm tripping. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look
one
real
thing
quick.
about YoungBoy that I like is through all the trouble, all the madness, he continued to make music.
Yes.
He continued to stay creative within his own. You know what I'm saying? Like area, nigga, steady shooting videos, keeping shit creative, keeping shit dope. So that it's like, bro, he used that situation to really capitalize.
True.
And I don't think a lot of the well, I ain't gonna say it like that. I'm gonna put it like this. I believe a lot of the younger artists, they could use a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I think that should have cut down on a lot of the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga could really just find them somewhere, lock in, get hella creative, and drop your shit. You know what I'm saying?
You see, with him, so much more the work is almost done with him. Like, he don't gotta go to like another situation. It's like, nigga,
Bro,
we in there.
Think about how many fucking videos he dropped from his house.
A lot.
Man.
And all them bitches look different.
Thanks.
Fucking
You dig what I'm saying?
Editing. It's all about
you
that.
dig
editing.
what I'm saying? All the bitches look different. So it's just like, yeah, that little nigga, that I
Very
fucks with
creative,
that. I
bro.
fucks with it.
So let me read
I
some of
get
the
down.
people on the Motown roster right now.
Okay.
They have. Hold on. I'ma just assume if this is a Motown place, they're only gonna be posting their artists.
Mm-hmm.
So they got Lil Baby. They got they Happy Road. Everybody who's under the QC imprint, it looks like, because they got Lil Yachty, they got Bankroll Freddie.
Ain't that's who they
That's who they distributed through.
Right.
So
okay.
everybody who's on QC, the Migos. I'm just looking through who they have posted on their actual Instagram right now. Just the guy Smino, he coming up for sure. Oh, they actually got HD for president too. The Bob dude out of New Orleans. We've been him supposed to lock in on the interview. Shout out to him. He been going crazy. TikTok songs going viral and shit. So they have some acts over there. The whole QC. Who else they got? Trying to see who else they got over there.
Got a nice roster.
Yeah, the QC roster in itself is a lot. City Girls. So anybody on QC, Big Duke, okay, they got him. So they making moves.
Yes, sir.
And now they got Young Boy over there. So shout out to Young Boy. Hopefully this works out. A lot of people are asking, would you sign or not sign? I'm not gonna lie, it's easy to say you wouldn't sign in that position. But man, when they start talking about 60 M's and 40 M's or even 30 M's, bro, can you imagine a nigga being able to turn that down?
And then the way I look at it like this, man, if you got the work ethic,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you can really produce what you signing up for, go ahead, do it, bro.
You gonna make it.
It's like only time it don't really work out is when you drop shitty shit. You take the back seat instead of staying 10 toes down. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, they don't have a whole lot of artists that I thought. They got the QC roster. They got Vince Staples. They got the guy Smino. And now have Young Boy, but they don't have everybody, like a whole gang of artists over there that they promoting on this page. So, that's a good move for Young Boy, in my opinion. I don't know how everybody feel about it. Go up, Young Boy. Keep doing your thing. I know they had to come with that bag.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all artists this. If the label is talking about taking over your YouTube account, do not sign that deal.
Facts.
That's a no-go.
Nah, for real.
If you can't keep access to your own YouTube channel and they're not split,
any of your social media,
you have to be able to keep access, bro. Don't give up because that's really what they saying, nigga. We gonna own you, bro. Like, don't give up your YouTube channel, bro. Like
that in my eyes, that shit put you all the way on ice if they want to. You know
exactly.
What I mean? You give a motherfucker too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like too much leeway, bro. Like they
leverage.
They gonna run over you.
Yeah.
For shit show, and it's nothing you can do.
Make sure you and you know in these contracts, bro, they keep that shit real gray area. It's never in black and white. Mm-hmm. Like I said today on contracts, bro, it's like doing Chinese algebra or something, bro. Like they're not gonna make it, hey, you have the right to say yes or no to us. It's gonna be some worded in a strange, crazy way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
to where nigga they can break it down and they got the right to. They keep it very vague, bro, in gray area to where it's gonna sound like this and it's really meaning something else.
That gray area you speaking on a bad motherfucker.
Nah, facts.
Because if you can find a gray area in anything, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully you're the one who's finding it.
Yeah.
Because you're the one who's gonna capitalize.
Facts.
You dig? It's like whoever finds the gray area first.
You know what's so
you know
crazy?
What I'm saying? They gonna capitalize.
You know who won off of some shit like that, and they talked about it before? That nigga PD Crack.
PD Crack.
He talked about how it was something that went on with his contract, and he was like one of the only niggas I think over there to where he was able just to walk away scot-free clean because of the way something was worded in his contract.
Right.
And a lot of other people they be having issues and problems and having to go to court and lawyers and deal with this and that. And it's like a whole battle and you get broke down just trying to get out of a contract. But he said, man, the way that I got signed, the nigga that signed me, they had this clause in my shit where I was able just to motherfucking do this and I could just walk away. He was like, man, I ain't even know that shit though.
Right.
I forgot what interview that nigga said that
That shit is crazy. You know, but you know what I noticed? Okay, like when you doing any type of courtroom shit, you know what I'm saying? And like the capitalization of your name means a lot. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like the entity you. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's not like the human you. You dig what I'm saying? So if you know a little something, you can kind of get away with a lot of shit, like on some PD, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
He won out that bitch somehow. I just can't remember exactly.
You know what
how.
I mean? I ain't gonna get all into that shit, but that shit is like some straw man shit, if you know what I'm talking about. But
Nah, facts though.
It's crazy.
Fuck, I had the notes right here. My bad, y'all. Let's get into something else that happened this weekend. 21 Savage.
21.
He had a 30th birthday party, and he be doing the Freaknik birthday parties out there in Atlanta. And I think, it was turned up. I seen a few people flew in, and him and Drake announced that they would be dropping an album. It's supposed to come out this Friday.
Yeah,
they doing a collab album.
I think it's gonna be alright.
And them niggas, everything they drop together be a hit.
It'd be cool. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like the beats that 21 Savage be really low key picking.
Yeah.
He picked some bad motherfuckers.
He got some bad motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that motherfucker with him and J. Cole.
Yeah.
That beat, that hoe so hard to me. I'm like, oh, this nigga.
It's so crazy
This
too.
nigga here, I like that shit.
Not to get sidetracked, but that was one of the reasons why I put J. Cole in one of my top 10 rappers of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody got their own opinion, but the fact that he would work with a 21 Savage with his style, and the fact that he would work with the Moneybagg Yo, and Moneybagg Yo a rapping nigga too, but like just him being able to go and like I'ma tap in with the hot up and coming niggas that's rapping, who making noise, niggas that y'all wouldn't expect me to fuck with in the game.
Right.
And then let's be clear, J. Cole been doing this since 2011, and every time he does a feature, it's a hit record. Young Thug, 21 Savage,
bro, but he one of them niggas. He fit so well with these niggas.
But and then you listen to the bars, man.
Exactly, nigga. He
bars,
hard.
he got it.
It's like he don't have to. I mean, I know people, they adjust themselves around, you know what I'm saying, artists or what this nigga, I'm gonna fit around with what you doing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he do that cold thing, that cold world shit on nigga shit, and it just.
And what's crazy, bro, the only thing he lacking, and that shows you how much of a face value culture we are. The only thing he lacking is influence. Think if J. Cole was coming out right now, fully dressed in designer every day, with 2 bust down chains on and a watch, and pulling up showing cars, rapping how he rapping. Niggas would be calling that nigga the Jay-Z. That's how I feel, bro.
Nah, you
like that's just how I feel, bro.
You're right.
That shit is crazy.
But one thing I love that he carved out of this bitch.
Yeah,
he can drop without no gimmicks.
Nah, facts.
And that bitch gonna do numbers.
It's gonna do numbers.
I'm talking about you ain't even gotta hear about that bitch finna drop. You know what I mean? That's one thing I love that he did. He carved himself out to make himself like that. I'm really one of them niggas.
And I be feeling like we didn't gave niggas like Kendrick his flowers a lot. I don't think we gave Big Sean his flowers a lot.
Big Sean too.
Big Sean is one of them niggas with that rap shit, and I don't think we be giving dog his flowers a lot. We don't get, cause nigga, you could go through that catalog, nigga. Every motherfucking verse is like masterfully put together, bro.
Man.
That nigga's great, and I feel like sometimes we be overlooking them niggas because they don't be on social media every day. They don't be in the mix. And I'm not saying me, I'm saying us as like a culture. We don't talk about them niggas enough sometimes. But let's get into that Freaknik shit, bro. Do y'all remember the Kappa out here? The Freaknik would be the equivalent. I don't know how nasty and ratchet the Freaknik was.
They said it was a nasty motherfucker.
The Kappa was a motherfucker.
So I would think
freaky.
And you wasn't in here. I was
Freaky
talking
deaky.
to Twan about we had that Freaknik out here one year. I was a kid.
Huh?
My pops took me.
No shit.
Me and him went together. He was fucked up out of his mind that day because that was the
That
time
nigga say Freaknik.
in Houston, bro. It was right over there on the side of downtown where that bayou
That's
at.
dope as hell.
That bayou downtown, nigga. It was right there. My pops had at that time he was drinking. And that nigga was dranked out at that hoe.
Right.
Dranked out.
What's the name of that bayou? You talking about the one next to the county? To the
Nah,
county jail that run,
do
through
it run all the way to the Memorial Parkway or Memorial Speedway, whatever the fuck you know where the Allen Parkway at?
Yeah, I know.
On that
Allen
side
Parkway.
of downtown. By where the Fundy gym at and all that shit. It's right there by the courthouse right there.
Yeah, the jail.
That's the jail on the other side. The county jail on the other side.
The county, all that, them buildings right there.
But they got the other courthouse on the other side by Washington. The side by Washington on the other side of downtown. That's gonna be basically, I want to say west downtown by Midtown. Cause the side that you talking about was San Jacinto and all that at, the jailhouse.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's another court on the other side.
Yeah, I know where the
where you
court,
go for like
I'm talking
tickets
about
and shit.
the bayou. You talking about the medicinal court?
Medicinal court, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's over there. That Memorial Parkway or whatever.
Oh, I
That
know
bayou
you.
where
Yeah, I
that
know
park
you
and
talking
all
about.
that shit at.
Yeah. Because that bitch up under the little thing.
Yeah, and it's like they built it up and made it more nicer looking now, but it was over there.
That's hard.
That's where the Freaknik was
That's
at.
hard.
I remember that shit because I remember looking off into that bayou and shit, and we was just posted up over there. I remember that shit as a kid, bro. So that just made me like, damn, that's turned up that they still doing the Freaknik shit. But it's a party, it's a birthday party, but they doing the theme with the Freaknik. But it's crazy because it take me back to the Capitol, bro.
Bro, I just wish I was old enough to hit that Freaknik shit. That Freaknik.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, they had like, all right, I don't know if y'all remember like bass CDs and like party bass music that So Def used to be making and shit. You remember the little album covers and shit. I used to like look at them album covers, bro, and I used to like, this is like some Freaknik shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to have the slab look called the business bopping. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like some super Negro ass artwork. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shit like that. Reminds
even they used to
me of
wear
that
like
type
the
of
color,
shit.
like even back in the
Cross
day,
colors.
the cross color shit. Yeah. They used
Car
to
canine shit like
the car
that.
canine cross colors. I think that's right after like a little bit after that Wu-Tang started getting up in that urban
wallabies and shit.
Yeah, wallabies. Niggas, that used to be the days niggas had of the big jean shorts on.
Facts.
with the big shirt and then the nice gold medallion chain.
Bro, you know, look, you know how much New York was like an influence on niggas. Niggas when they got some Timbos.
Nah.
True.
And I don't even think it was really New York. It was just certain people. You seen how they rock that shit.
That was their style.
Like, ooh, that shit clean.
I think who was
Ghost Town DJs. Yeah, my boy Screws to be on.
Screws to be on.
Bro, you know every motherfucking thing. I swear to God, bro.
Don't miss.
That nigga know every that Miami-based music, nigga. That Ghost Town DJs. Like that's all that Freaknik type shit. What's the nigga with all the goals in his mouth and shit from Miami or some
Trick
shit?
Daddy?
Nah, not Trick Daddy. JT Money and all
Oh,
them type
JT Money,
niggas.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Him
saying?
and Soleil.
Yeah, all them niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that throwback shit.
Nah, that Freaknik used to go down, and we used to hear about it so much. Cause Too Short made that shit a popular thing too.
Yeah.
Too Short was another.
Too Short made that Freaknik shit live for the culture, cause he rapped about it for the police. Started all that weak shit. Like you remember what song did he say that on?
Man, I don't even want to say no.
When we was at the Freaknik for the police started all that weak shit. It was on a Southern song. It wasn't with Mike Jones, was it? It wasn't that song yet.
I think it was that song with
Poison Clan.
Lil Jon. Damn, who else was on that song?
Can't remember.
I want to say it was on it. Bounce there, let me see again.
Might have
Shake
been.
that thing all the way to the floor. I believe it was on
Shout
that
out
song.
to
Yeah,
Too Short.
it might have happened on it because
I think it
because
was
I'm
on
hearing
that
the
one.
beat now. I'm hearing the beat.
For the police.
Too
Too Short said that
I
shit.
believe it was that song. If I'm not mistaken, it was on that song.
Yeah,
What
it
was
might have
y'all-
been that. It might have been that.
So what was y'all Kappa experiences like? Now for us, the Freaknik was the equivalent to our Kappa Beach party.
I actually went to two Kappas. I snuck off to one with my older stepbrother back in '99, man, and it was. I still remember it like it was yesterday, bro. I'm talking about titties hot, motherfucking ass hot. It was, hey man, it was turned. It was turned, man. I'm talking about you'll be on 45 and motherfuckers jumping
Oh,
in
it
their
was
car.
Shake That Monkey. My bad. Shake That Monkey.
Yeah,
Shake That Monkey. Bet you can't do it like that.
Take that money. Yeah.
Yeah, but going to that Kappa, man, especially on 45 on the way.
Oh man, the traffic.
Man, time of my life.
What motherfuckers getting all out the car dancing?
It was worth every second.
Traffic. Nigga.
Hey, shout out to my old stepbrother Smoke, man. You know, we still brothers, man, regardless of the parent situation. But that was my first Kappa experience, man, in 1999, man. Bro took me with him, man, and oh man, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, man.
I think 4 years I went to the Kappa. And you know who the niggas that was really like just turned up early as some young niggas, bro? Fucking George, dog. Boston George.
Oh, yes, sir.
He like a year or two older than me. But bro, them niggas there was like already running trains on hoes at the Kappa, nigga. When the nigga was when I was in middle school, nigga. Bro, them niggas there, nigga, all they would is put all they shit out. But them niggas was like,
a young player, though,
them
man.
niggas had camcorders on bitches, nigga. They was like 13. Nigga, like, they was showing them on the bus, nigga. Like, bro, I remember this shit. These niggas was really like at the Kappa and some young niggas running trains on hoes, nigga. Them niggas was turned. They little crew, nigga.
You gotta think, bro, like the Kappa shit though, bro. It's like nigga, if you knew anything about that bitch and you had action to be going to that shit, that shit gonna make a man out you.
See, them niggas that had grew up fast, so
that
them
shit
niggas
gonna
was
make
like,
a man out
and
you.
my pops took me to that hoe as a young nigga, but I wasn't really in the mix like that. I'm out there with my pops kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he from Greens Point too. I grew up with that nigga. I grew up with that nigga, bro. We rode the same school bus and everything. So like, bro, that nigga was like, he didn't stay in our neighborhood. He was getting dropped off over there in the morning. But like, bro, that nigga was really like turned up on that Kappa shit, bro. Every year, them niggas used to get on the school bus and have camcorder footage, nigga, with the bitches. Him and his partner be fucking the shit out these hoes. I was like, man, this nigga was turned early, nigga. Like, so like, nigga, I went out there with my pops and some his older partners and shit. I'm watching the hoes. They got hoes busting it open in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? I walked off by myself for a little bit. I caught me a little feel on the hoe. My
cheeks.
One of my older kid folks from Louisiana was like, man, grab that whole ass. Me, my bitch ass like, man, hell nah, man, you tripping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, nigga, grab that whole ass. He grabbed it. I was like, man, fuck it. I grabbed that whole ass too. It's like, yeah, nigga. I was like, hell yeah, nigga. So, nigga, all that shit went down. And then we finally, when I got older, is when we started going like more on the ourselves shit. And I went my 9th grade year. I remember Big Thad. Them niggas was hyped about their Kappa experience our 9th grade year. Yeah. And then, nigga, they end up, like, going out there they whole weekend, because everybody was talking about the Kappa in 9th grade. Nigga, we going to the Kappa. Niggas going down, headed to the Kappa. Nigga, Thad was like, man, nigga, we went out there, everything went wrong. I want to say that nigga said they went to jail or somebody with them went to jail. and everything was just fucked off, nigga.
Trousers on, bro. You know what
They
really
fucked up their whole trip.
Bro, listen, shout out to Swisher High too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Headed to the Kappa,
Yeah.
nigga.
No, sir. Them niggas CDs.
For the Kappa.
Nigga, man, bro, like, bro, this shit was like introduction to Serb, introduction to I'm finna ride. We finna be knocking. I'm talking about nigga, we deep in the slab, nigga. Smoked out, nigga. A bunch of Reggie going on. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Screens in that bitch. I'm talking about little bitty motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We in that bitch. Starts dying. It's still hot than a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Bro, that is a clap doctor.
Bro, y'all just don't understand. Them days right there was man. I'm talking about.
I remember when I went my senior year of high school. We was deep as fuck out there. It was probably about. When I went my senior year, I want to say we was about 15 to 20 niggas deep at that hoe walking around. Then I went after high school one year, and we ended up getting deep, but we went out there on some spur of the moment shit. We was like contemplating, man, should we go? And da-da-da-da. And I was like, man, I didn't want to go because my Chevy had the dent on the side of it. I didn't got no red. Right. I was like, man, I'm embarrassed, bro. I don't want to take the slab out there. That hoe beat up, dented up. It niggas really didn't even have no money like that. I was just like, man, bro, I ain't going to that shit this year, man. Fuck that shit. Like,
bro, you know when a nigga was young, bro, nigga ain't give a damn. He had no money. Nigga was trying to go.
What?
My T lady raised me though.
I think all we had was some gas money.
That was it. That's all
nigga, I remember niggas patching up. Look, you gonna get smoke. You gonna get a couple lines of oil, bitch. You gonna get the food or whatever we gonna snack on the way there. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Then we rolling up Perfectos back then. Them big fat motherfucker. We had, man, listen, we patched up on everything, nigga. To go to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I was the youngest nigga in the
Stay flow down like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
I was 14.
Long ass chain, nigga. I used to have a long ass chain and shit. Bro, that shit crazy.
18, 19, 20.
Nigga, I'm talking about chain down there longer than me, taller than me, man. For real,
that used to be a flex.
That used to be the shit, though. I'm talking about I had the Byzantine, nigga, with the breakable cross on that bitch.
Oh, everybody had that.
I'm talking about, you feel me? Everybody
had that bullshit ass cross that bended and flexed.
Man, what
shit.
You had to have that hoe back then, though. You can't lie. You had to have that bitch. If you get that motherfucker, you was a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember when niggas was doing the chain hanging off the belt shit? Lil Wayne did that shit.
That shit that was goofy.
That shit, but it was fly at that time.
It was some fly shit, but that shit was goofy,
but when you
bro.
think about it, it's like, damn, Wayne, y'all tripped out with that one.
Yeah,
I think Wayne and them started that hanging the chain on the
nigga
belt.
down there break a nigga hip trying to snatch that motherfucker.
That shit was crazy, but nah, that shit was a good time.
Nah, facts.
That was, and I remember the time we went in. That time we end up, I just got up and said, man, fuck that shit, nigga, let's go, nigga. We hopped in the car, gassed up, nigga. We got down there. When we got down there, I think we got down there after a few hours. We stopped in goddamn in Friendswood, picked up 2 chicks that my boy knew. Took them down there with us. They gave us some gas money, nigga. It was a snow bunny. You know, at that time, the nigga had a snow bunny, nigga.
Ah, yeah, you was damn near a pimp.
Nigga, she was thick than a motherfucker, big nigga.
Damn near a pimp.
That hoe was super thick, all type of shit, nigga. And I had the camcorder that year, nigga.
Going down.
Had the bitch all on the camcorder and shit. We all in the hotel room hunting another thick ass, fine little black chick. Like, they was from the suburbs, though, nigga. So they was happy to come along for the ride, nigga. Then we end up sleeping like 20 deep in one hotel room. We had females in there too, deep though. We had females in there too though. We was females and niggas like 20 deep in that motherfucker.
God damn.
Nah, hell yeah, nigga.
Hey, that's some throwback shit.
That's some throwback shit, bro.
There, nigga.
Right off the seawall, nigga. And my kinfolk, and then before we move on, them niggas was out there that same year. They got broke on them bottle top niggas. So all they hotel room money, all they food, they got finessed out all they money,
them
nigga.
And they goddamn Velcro boys.
So they had to go to my our partner house, his family from Galveston. They pulled up over there and ate like spaghetti and shit like that.
Right.
And just stayed over there. They had to scrape up some gas money to get back to Houston, nigga.
That's cold.
That is wild.
And
as
Houston
fuck,
right
dog.
up the street. Them niggas broke them niggas. Right?
Broke them niggas. Saw them coming, nigga, from a mile away. I got some young niggas. They still in high school. They finna give me everything in their
get all
pocket.
they money.
That shit crazy.
Don't let a nigga
See,
win
one thing
one or two
about
rounds.
them white girls though, man, they it don't take much for them to turn up, but them hoes dangerous.
Nah, facts.
Them bitches pass out fast. Them bitches go down in history quick. You be like, man, get this hoe up out of here, nigga. I remember, bro. Look, real shit, real quick, bro. We was at my cousin Yogi, man, free Yogi. You know what I'm saying? We at this nigga here crib, bro. So he had this little chick up in there, bro, and we hotboxing, bro. I'm directly across from this woman. You feel me? Nigga, I started seeing her. She was trying to like lick her lips, nigga, but them hoes was like dried in a bitch. So nigga, I'm paying attention. Everybody talking and shit. Ain't nobody paying attention to this little skinny bitch. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I'm just sitting there, nigga. I'm just like, man, what the fuck? So nigga, the bitch fall backwards in the tub. I'm talking about nigga start panicking. It started raining hard. Then the bitch, my cousin running around that bitch talking about throw the bitch in the bayou and woo all this shit. Nigga was in that house.
Hey, throw in the bayou.
What?
Nah, for real.
Get this hoe up out of here, bro. It's like they can't handle the pressure. You know what I'm saying? You can't be around them like that. You know what I mean? You gotta be in a well lit area. You know what I'm saying? And make sure it's, you know what I'm saying, everything smooth, because they'll black out and forget that your ass will catch a mean case fucking with tomorrow. Fact. You know, I went to Spring High, nigga. You know, fuck them motherfuckers. Hell nah.
Yeah, nah, I was scared of them. I had a white girlfriend when I was like 14, but now I'm scared of white women, bro. I won't even deal or talk to a white woman. No offense. Like, I'm not against it. But it's kind of like,
that's what you want.
That's not my preference at all. See, you feel me? Teach his own. Whatever makes you happy.
See, for me, it's more of this. I got like,
I can't relate.
I got like mixed, you know what I'm saying, siblings and shit, right? So growing up with those type of people, and not my siblings, but you know what I'm saying, like their relatives and shit. Yeah. So like growing up with them, it's just like I seen a lot of the nasty of the nastiest shit. That I ain't saying that all y'all get down like that, but y'all motherfuckers got the same type of shit going on. You niggas shed, you motherfuckers. It's just some weird shit, some funny smells and shit.
Oh man,
it just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Motherfucker walk outside 2 seconds, come back smell like a hot dog, nigga. I'm talking about on me, crazy, crazy.
Hard.
I'm just saying real shit. Bitch shed for real. Bunch of stringy ass hair everywhere. I'm telling you.
But shout out to the snow bunnies, man. Shout out to my players who ain't going unless it's snowing. But
hey man, I'm a tropical nigga, man. My nose wide, you feel me? It's fuck all that cold shit.
Let's get into this Lil Durk thing. And bro, I really didn't want to talk about this because it had such a negative condensation around it, bro.
R.P. the Bun, man.
R.P. King Bun. And I want to say that somebody else, nigga. One of the other guys who was on this charge originally had ended up passing away too. I don't know when he died, but condolences to him also and his family. But the charges got dropped. I've seen on reports, and I can't confirm all the details, but they just put it out there. They didn't have enough evidence to prosecute Durk. So the 2019 charges that he was facing were dropped. Durk, stay out the way. Stay out the way. Stay out the way, brother.
Run the bag up.
Run up the bag.
Stay out the way.
Run up the bag. Run the team up. Y'all doing good. Had one of the top albums of the year, G. Keep getting the streams. Don't get distracted.
All you hating ass niggas out here talking about bro the police and all this extra shit. Listen, man. Y'all can't convict a man if you ain't see the man do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Simple as that.
It's like this here, man. Look, what that boy say. If it don't fit, you must have quit.
You understand me, Jack?
You ain't saw no videos.
You ain't seen that nigga.
You ain't saw no videos.
Miss me with that. You think you saw? Fuck that. You gotta have that evidence when it's shit like that.
You ain't saw no videos. You ain't heard nobody testimony snitching or telling or just giving up. No, you ain't heard no law-abiding citizens giving their testimony. I actually saw Durk with the gun. Was the weapon found? None of these things. So. You know, I just want to shout out Durk, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Like, keep going up, man. Beat those charges. We here to see you win, my nigga. Nigga fan of the music for sure.
Man, long live King Von.
So rest
Yes,
easy,
sir.
King Von, and everybody else they lost, man, on their side and everything, bro. Keep going up, but the charges have been dropped.
Five of them.
All five. Want to update y'all on that, man.
Blessing, man.
It was funny today. Let's go on to the next. Glorilla and Lil Duval.
What they got going on?
Well, yesterday, or the day before yesterday, it was just funny because Lil Duval had made. I don't know who started it, but Lil Duval had made the comment, and I don't know who started it first. I don't know. I think she said it first. Niggas with the niggas over 45 should not have Lil in front of their name. You say what? So he like, hey, niggas who 45 should not have Lil.
I did see
And then
that.
he responded.
He got on the ass.
Women born after 2000 should not be named Gloria.
Hey, say.
So
Man, hold
The name is
on.
Gloria.
45. Now, what she said again? What
if
she
you
said?
are over 45, you should not have Lil in front of your name. And she was clowning with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
why you got Lil in front of your name and you over 45?
So
Like,
he got right back
so
on
he
the
got
ass.
on. I don't know who did it first, and he was like, "Shit, if you born after 2000, your name should not be Gloria." Or he put another name too, but her name is really Gloria.
I ain't gonna lie, that's an old, ancient ass name.
That is an old people
That's an
name.
auntie.
I just want to say,
A
I
grandma.
got my grandma's
Nigga.
sister named Gloria.
Nigga, my grandpa's sister, Aunt Gloria, nigga in Cold Springs. nigga.
Gloria, nigga, I swear.
I swear to God, nigga.
She-
Nigga need to go see if she's still alive
She
and
80,
shit.
she 82.
I know
Hey,
she dead
it's
about
kinda-
100. Shit.
It's kind of crazy because you kind of got to give your kids an updated name nowadays. Like,
Shit, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. This some country old shit.
Yeah.
My daughter, nigga, we call her Alana May. Got
May.
that May in there.
my little cousin got May in her name too.
You know-
M-A-E.
M-A-E.
My little cousin.
And
got
that is an old.
my little cousin name is
slave-ass
Amber
name.
May.
You
Amber
know what I'm
May.
saying? So,
Amber May.
but I just, you know, it was a part of her grandma name. So.
Exactly. That's what happened
You know
with
what I
mine.
mean?
It was part of her grandmother's
It's a
name.
lot of
That's
May
why they
Marie.
put the May.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, you know, it's alright. You ain't gotta come with the Dwaquisha, Leisha t-shirt.
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't gotta come with all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Scrooston Supreme say Gloria sounds like she
Hey,
can cook hot
hey,
water
hey,
cornbread
hey,
from scratch.
Hey, I
No
bet
bullshit.
you her little ass probably can though. Why
No
you
bullshit,
bullshit?
no.
With a name like that,
Yeah. Bro,
face
it's
like
still
that.
a lot of women who mothers are raising them to cook and shit, bro. You know, they don't really get pushed to the forefront, and that type of stuff don't get promoted. I feel like the nonsense and ignorance and the other shit that females be on
Right.
get promoted more. But
Sure.
there are still some mothers who are still teaching their daughters how to cook, and nigga, they can whip you up a meal, a baked chicken and some green beans.
bro. You
and-
know it's funny
Trying to tell you.
in this day and age. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not. Put it like this: this day and age, a certain generation. It's like if you ask them some shit like about cooking or some shit like that, they get offensive. Like they take that shit like nigga, well,
They
nigga
can't
can you build me a house looking ass nigga? You know what I mean? It just it's just like it'd be the younger motherfucker. Like I just be seeing
It's
that
only
shit.
right that
you
you know
feel
how
me?
to cook shit.
And it just be like, damn, bro, like all y'all suck. Like
Yeah.
like not just the women in that gender, but the dudes too. You know what I mean? Because it's like y'all forgetting like traditional shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like shit. And I understand, you know, your daddy probably was missing, and his daddy probably was missing.
Yeah.
But you probably had an uncle or some goddamn body. You know what I
And then,
mean?
you know, I think the world is making everybody so fucking lazy too.
Right.
Like they
Man.
promoting the
You
laziness.
DoorDash every fucking thing.
Come on,
Yeah,
bro. You
yeah.
ain't gotta go grocery. Nigga, you don't want to go
gotta go
grocery
Yeah, you can get your
shopping?
grocery shopping. You can get your groceries.
And
Fuck
that
that.
shit is
You
such-
look, we just went through COVID. You trusted a nigga with all your groceries.
Fuck that. I want to go pick my own shit out.
You don't want to pick out your own
And it's
danger?
such a gift, and it's such a gift and a curse for all of these things because the DoorDashing is
Dropping
such
your food
a
off.
great thing for convenience.
Yeah.
It's
See,
very
I done had some
convenient.
bad experiences with DoorDash though.
Yeah.
I don't know if the motherfucker, that was dropping
Probably
my
your
food
server.
off,
Yeah.
picked with it or whatever. But I done had 2 bad experiences with DoorDash.
Then it depends on what type of food you ordering too, bro. Cause like you go to places like Wingstop and shit, they customer service be terrible, bro. Like you go to certain spots, then you got those certain spots you DoorDash to, the experience is gonna be good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think the experience was better before the COVID.
Right.
Because it wasn't as popular. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Uber Eats too.
Uber Eats, yeah. And it was more popular. It wasn't as popular then, so people took it more as like a cherishable and an experience as opposed to now.
Nah, they just let any and every motherfucking body drop that
That
shit
too.
off.
Nah,
That
for
too.
real.
That's
what
the
I'm
thing.
saying.
It-
Yeah.
it's
You know,
just
you know what
that-
I don't like?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, ring my doorbell. Don't just set my shit down. Let
Don't
me
you
know
gotta
you here.
request
nigga.
that? Don't you gotta request that or something?
Yeah.
Let me know you here. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Let me know you here. Nigga, I open it. Ain't no telling how long my shit been sitting out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. This is me. I don't want niggas that I don't know really bringing me too much shit. You
Yeah.
know what
True.
I'm saying? Because I don't know if you been scratching your ass, digging in your nose.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
bro,
Picking
right.
shit out your teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got. Then I done sent you to get some apples and shit for
They
my
handle your
kids.
shit any kind of way, man.
And you didn't touch some other
And-
shit. And you know this finger right here, this pointy motherfucker is the first. That bitch touch everything first. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, but I don't know.
I was thinking about myself actually. I would be in one of these driving hustles if I was working a job though. It just seemed like that that's a good hustle, bro, for the people.
It actually is.
And I'm for it, bro. Like I
Nah,
respect it,
facts.
cause nigga, you could jump out there and set your own schedule, bro. Ain't nothing like setting your own schedule and making you some money, bro. That is the most respected thing.
Shout
for
out
me.
to all my barbers, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
barbers, DoorDash. I like the Amazon grind too, bro.
Nah,
'cause
the
it-
Amazon grind, the motherfucker.
don't they got they can't you like do independent delivery on Amazon?
Yeah.
I think that's what my nigga in Dallas do, bro. And I was even talking to him about that at one point. I was like, man, should I try this shit myself to get some extra paper? And I was like, man, I would most definitely consider like, hey, you could clock in at 1 o'clock and be done at 5, or nigga, you could do 12 to 4, like whatever time you want to
However
do.
you want to do it, yeah.
That's hard, bro. I
Now,
respect
I done
that
had some
shit.
good experiences, but I done had 2 bad experiences.
Like bro say, man, them always be having them tracking shits
Yeah.
all in them apps, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that shit it's a breach of security in a sense, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
True.
It's like I don't really be liking that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For sure. That's that. Let's go on to that. We went all over the place on that part right there. But, shout out to everybody. They got a place out in Lubbock, Texas, man. They created the Jeffrey Dahmer pizza meal, and it's disguised up as like
Body parts.
body parts and shit. Like
So
it's
is these niggas body parts?
Come on.
Cause that's who the fuck he was eating.
bro. That's why they receiving backlash.
So you motherfuckers selling
the fuck-
pizza.
what-
You hold on. You
what made them think
motherfuckers
that was
selling
gonna be a
pizza
good idea?
with motherfucking body parts from Jeffrey Duck. Niggas, he was eating niggas.
What made them think that was gonna be a good idea though?
Boosie told y'all. Boosie told niggas, bro, what that shit was gonna spark off.
Bro, this is what I've been waiting to hear.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to hear the copycat. Hear about the copycat.
Oh,
I ain't
nah,
gonna bullshit
facts.
you. That's what the fuck I've been waiting to hear, because I feel like this time, like with this one, and how they made the little Netflix series and how it made it all dramaful and kind of likable in a sense.
Right.
I feel like it's gonna make a motherfucker try that shit.
Nah, for real.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think I know about Lubbock, Texas. Is that's what Texas Tech is at.
That's,
that
that's
is
all
it.
I know.
That's
about
all I know about Lubbock, bro.
That is it.
And I really only knew one player when whatchamacallit was over there at Texas Tech. When he went over there, cause that's when I was heavy into college basketball. The red nigga that used to be getting mad all the time, yelling. I forgot the white boy, but he always had the red face. The crazy. He one of the most historical college coaches ever, bro. He up there with
shit.
he was always mad and pissed off and yelling, bro.
Nigga say in love.
That's Bobby Knight.
Bobby Knight, Bobby Knight, motherfucking ass.
He coached in
Indiana,
before
and
went to Texas
he got
Tech.
into some shit in Indiana, And then that's when he went to Texas
But
Tech.
he really was just an old school coach.
Yeah.
You know, it's just an old school coach, man.
They sent his ass to Texas Tech.
Yeah, they sent him to Texas Tech. He kind of used to go overboard sometimes, but I mean sometimes.
But them was the coaches you loved though.
Yeah, because they got a real passion for the game.
Yeah.
Like I remember one time they got on his ass about some bullshit because he threw a chair across the floor.
Yeah.
You know, because a bullshit call was made against the team and they just blew it up. Like, nah, nigga, I want my coach to have that passion. You feel me?
Nah, for
like
real
shit.
That shit got niggas in there, bro. Because that want to prove the coach wrong, nigga. That shit is part of the motivation, bro. As long as you knew that, like, okay, he understand the game. You know what I'm saying?
He's a hell of a coach.
Yeah, that nigga was going crazy.
He was a great coach.
But that's the only thing I know about Lubbock. Other than that,
bro, these motherfuckers got on the pizza.
Yeah,
they got fake human fingers, eyeballs, Roman noodles mimicking entrails, all doused in red liquid made to look like blood.
What the fuck made them think that was gonna be a
gruesome dish on the menu. Yeah,
fuck that. Just give me a regular meat lovers. I don't want all that bullshit.
Give me a pepperoni or cheese.
You feel me?
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was like,
oh man,
they really made that shit like guts
and shit, bro. Who would eat that?
Motherfuckers are trying to capitalize off anything.
Who the fuck came up with the idea?
Exactly.
What nigga gonna order it?
Let's do a Jeffrey Dahmer pizza.
Halloween niggas they looking at it like this too, bro.
It's
that
Halloween.
Shit, that's free promo. They know that shit gonna go viral. Make
bro. They
people
put ramen. Fuck that. They put ramen noodles on a pizza, fam. Who the fuck want ramen noodles on a pizza?
Damn,
y'all could at least use shredded cheese.
They on some fake jailhouse shit. When that nigga say they making a pizza in jail, you did. Nigga ain't talking about this one for shit show.
And then
what the fuck was they thinking, man?
Jeffrey Dahmer dad, speaking of this nonsense here, his dad is coming out trying to sue Netflix for portraying him as somebody who was kind of like
down for it
and supportive of it. He's saying that they portrayed him as like he was with the shit that was going on. I didn't watch the documentary, but
shit, I ain't gonna say I don't know what he did.
Or somebody wrote up or something. They said he's suing them because they tried to make it seem as if he was a nigga like directly like with it and cool with everything that went on or supportive.
I mean, it's his fucking son. You know what I mean? Like if y'all was saying like he can't be supportive of his son on a legal side, then that's crazy. But
that's crazy.
To say that he was down for him killing and eating people, that's a whole other
story. Yeah.
So I say this right here. I don't know, but I can't knock him for that if he really going for that, bro. Like
if they portrayed him like that.
If they portrayed him like that and that really went on, bro, I can't knock him, nigga. Get your scratch. Because if you weren't supporting that shit and they tried to like, hold on, nigga, I still gotta live out here, bro.
Yes, exactly.
Like, nah, I want to clear my name on that.
I can't knock him. I can't knock him at all for that.
That was just something that hit the news that I thought we should speak on for sure. That was crazy because it was right here in Texas. I guess we could just get into all this as one, man. You know, I've been seeing Rich Homie Quan doing a lot of content lately.
Boys done popped out, huh, man? Boys done popped back out.
Do you think that it was ever a thing of Rich Homie Quan putting out bad music?
No.
Nah.
That's what I was gonna say.
No.
I think he just had got himself into a fucked up deal.
A lot of relationships got ruined.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's all it was. Perception. His perception
His
took a
music
hit.
was jamming.
The music was never bad with Rich Homie Quan, so I wanted to make that very clear that it wasn't the fact he didn't make good music no more. He didn't have it. It's just he did a few things. Then the label situation, all of that played a role in his decline. But that Rich Gang movement was so powerful, bro. Like at that time, Rich Gang had the streets and the mainstream. You couldn't did a lot of shit, lit his lifestyle. Bro, that shit was a hit.
That's how you can sing that bitch. That nigga went on that bitch though.
Then Pee Wee Longway was fucking with them niggas at that time. He was on a couple of them bitches. And even on that intro, Da Vinci, my toes and my hoes and my bros, and that is for
What's
sure.
that motherfucking that's
real.
still going in? That the when he on it dun 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 dun.
That Reloaded?
Yeah, Reload.
That was
Man,
hard. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Motherfuckers can't tell me shit. Oh, I would have played that on like 2
that
weeks
hoe
ago.
is so hard, bro. Nigga, and that nigga just faded to black, nigga, like old Jay-Z CD, nigga.
Nah, they Reloaded.
That's what a bad deal
And
do.
then I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be on some nigga shit. Them boys had that boy ass in the highs. If you just ask.
Oh no, it was a lot of bullshit going on.
What they know?
Yeah. It was a
You know
lot
what
of
I mean?
bullshit going on. Him falling out with Thug. And I want people to understand too, bro. You know, they got past they shit. Thug was just like, bro, I just couldn't really fuck with him no more after he went on there and dissed me on stage, because he did do that. People are gonna always choose when it come to sides like that. Because some people think they be being blackballed. And I was talking to somebody about this earlier. I was like, bro, sometimes being blackballed ain't a decision that got to be made. Like, even with the community that we spoke on earlier, bro, some niggas will just do it because they know that's what that you want.
Right.
Like, hey, bro, or that not even what you want. They just want to show loyalty to the hotter artists, the artist that has more relationships with, hey, man, your shit kind of on a decline anyways. And you going there, bro, well, man, I'm going to just rock with bro, my nigga, because, nigga, it seemed like he got more potential than you.
Right.
And people think, like, man, niggas telling niggas not to fuck with him. Not that Rich Homie Quan was saying this, but, like, I just say that happened in the game a lot where the industry will turn their back on you.
He said, and this is, don't quote me, this is what he said. He said, after certain situations got into it with, you know what I'm saying, having words about certain shit, getting into it with certain individuals.
Right.
A lot of the calls just stopped because, you know, he was considered the hook man. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, he's like, nigga, couldn't get no beats. Nigga ain't want to send him nothing. Niggas just, like, they just stopped fucking with it. Like, niggas really picked a side.
Right.
That's what he said in that interview. You know what I'm saying? So
Did he have
like,
an issue with Rollo, too, at one point?
I believe so.
Nigga, he had a little something with Rollo too. I can't remember. Yeah, it was Rollo. Rollo was going hard on that nigga, bro.
Rollo was really going hard.
I forgot what they issue was. It was something.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was something that happened between them, and Rollo was really upset, bro. He was going hard on homie. Like, yeah, he kind of got in a bad spot at the same time as the label situation. Then I know that nigga, he kind of fucked me up when he put that fake weave in his head, bro.
Man,
I was like, bro,
on,
what is
man.
you doing, bro?
He pulled a Jimmy Butler.
Come
Bro,
on,
that nigga put the
man.
fake. That was like 2015. I was like, bro.
And then it was like, I ain't gonna lie, this is me. When he did all the dramatic red stuff, when he did his hair and all that shit,
Yeah.
he started looking weird.
Yeah,
you know what
he
I mean?
started going corny. It was like, bro, like you too
It's
cold.
like he went corny too fast.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He went gimmicky
See,
too
when
fast.
he first came out, everybody was
not knocking him because I still listen to this nigga.
Nah, he
I
didn't. He
fucks
still
with-
him.
I really want to produce something with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? On the beat
Shout out
side.
Rich Homie.
Yeah.
Like dead ass, I fuck with Rich Homie. You know what I mean?
I remember too, he beat a lot of stuff because that nigga had actually came out and was dealing with hey man, he sound like Future. Remember they was saying that for a little bit? They was like, oh man, this nigga Future clone, but then he got past that too. Was like, oh, this nigga don't sound like Future.
At all. I don't
At
even
all.
see the
But
comparison.
you remember they was saying
I
that?
remember
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
were saying it,
but
but
I never heard it.
Yeah.
And I damn sure ain't see it.
And he
you know
was
what I
doing,
mean?
and he was doing shows out here in H-Town like damn near every month,
Come on,
like
man.
2-3 a month, nigga. I think he was one of them niggas doing 2 shows in Houston at one night type shit at one point in time. Like Rich Homie was turned up, nigga, and I saw in the interview where he said he had missed out on show money because he didn't know the game. I think he said he had got 100 for a show. And he got on some shit like, hey, nigga, I ain't doing no shows unless I get 100,000 now. So he was turning down shows for like 6 months that he was like, I should have just been running them up.
Yeah.
Like, he gave a lot of game in that Mav Hoffa interview for sure.
Facts. That was a good one.
That was a good interview. Shout out to that, man. And,
Hey, man, shout out to man. Listen, shout out to Matt Hoffa, bro. Cause Bro, that nigga show is lit, bro.
Nah, shout out to them.
I
They doing
fuck
they
with
stuff.
that with the whole barbershop vibe.
Remember we did that one barbershop episode?
Yeah, bro, and niggas kept asking like to keep doing it, but niggas never did.
Yeah.
But
we did that
bro.
bitch, and that bitch was turned, no microphone,
none,
just
none
off
of
the
that.
cell phone,
Facts.
and it was live because the nigga Pookie was cutting the nigga hair at the same time. And you could still hear it like raw.
Facts.
It was just raw, and it was like, damn, that shit was hard. But it was like a nigga at that time. I still did feel like myself too, like nigga kind of taking a drip.
Right.
It's like it's too obvious that you using something that's already.
So
in the
so
game.
that's what kind of made a nigga like, man, fuck it. We was just on some shit one day. You know
I remember that, bro. That was like a moment. I remember that episode. Your kinfolk that was here the other week, or I forgot your boy. The other podcast, man, the one who got sick and left. And
you talking about Move? That nigga Marcus.
Yeah, him. He was in there that night. He was there, and then I forgot who else was there. Then it was you, me, and that nigga. We was just having like a super in-depth conversation, like all over the place.
That hoe was hard though.
I remember we was talking about it was Lil Baby getting caught with one of the porn star chicks. And shit.
right.
And we was just going back and forth about that and the other, a lot of other shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That just was crazy. But now other music, bro. Let's talk about it, dog. What y'all heard this week? I was on the I rocked with the new Babyface Ray song.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch was jamming to me. That sample is crazy.
Hey, that video is hard.
The video is insane. Yeah.
I've been on
Nice
that.
guy.
Yeah, I've been on that.
I've been fucking with Babyface.
He dropped a new
for
one.
a little sec for about a month or two, man. I've been listening to him.
That
man.
bitch one of them ones. That hoe took me back to like that old UGK type shit, bro.
Yeah,
where you
I
just
gotta check it
lay
out.
back in your car, vibe, and like
That bitch hard. That bitch
that beat, that sample. I don't know what sample that is, but it's like it's a sample.
I'm gonna look it up.
See,
you gotta find that sample.
I've been on that motherfucking Family Over Money, man.
Yeah, that was still hard.
You know, I catch on the shit a few months or a year down the line. But right now I'm on that and that Ashanti, man. Like I love that little nigga flow, man.
Yeah,
I love that little nigga
You'll
flow,
love this
man.
new one.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to check it out.
He also dropped one that day too, with Icewear Vizzo.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
bitch
like
was
that
hard.
motherfucker. They got together that 6 Mile show.
Yeah, 6 Mile. They just dropped another one.
Yeah.
They give you like that type of little vibe. They just going back and forth
Can't
though.
waste no mud.
Yeah.
Waste no time.
Yeah. They got a new one that's going crazy. Roddy Ricch dropped something new. Jeezy just dropped.
Yeah.
Jeezy dropped,
Man,
and
I
that
like
bitch.
that motherfucker with him and ESTG.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, he took me back to 05, 06 Jeezy with that one. No.
Yeah, that's they
That's
saying
a
with this
bad motherfucker, man.
Jeezy on some shit. He be doing some promo and shit.
I was gonna say you watched his interview.
I haven't got a chance to watch. I want to check out the $1 million worth of game.
We're gonna talk about it.
And I want to watch the Big Facts one too.
We gonna talk
I gotta
about
do
it.
a video.
We gonna talk about it.
I gotta do a video on the Big Facts one.
I gotta get
It's something I gotta do about.
Hey, so I've been listening to Amari. This some vibe shit. This nigga hard than a bitch, bro. I've been listening to that shit. Amari, nigga. I've been on this damn juvenile shit for some fucking odd reason. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Shreveport, I've been still on that little doo-wop official. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That little nigga there hard. Yeah,
See,
man.
I done heard about it, man.
He stepping on shit. You
I
know
done
what
heard
mean?
about him a few times, man. I gotta go and check him out.
What else I've been listening to? I've been really, I ain't gonna lie, that Amari, and then it's like this nigga named Sango, Sango, that nigga. Just Rashad, nigga. I've been on some other shit, really.
Yeah.
Javante, shit like that. Next words, but that's all vibe shit. So if you into some vibe hard shit, you know what I'm saying? It's some cool shit. Y'all look up this song. It's called The Devil in Us, but it's just really a beat. You know what I'm saying? Production. But that hoe is so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's super dope.
And then I had got hipped on to that BG Perico, that Sin Again.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a bad motherfucker, man.
Then I've been listening to fucking Nirvana.
Ooh, that's a bad motherfucker right there, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
G Perico been going crazy.
Like I say, man, I catch on to shit a few months down the line, man. But when I catch on to it, I'm on it, man.
And one
I'm
thing
on
about G Perico, bro, that nigga be hustling his ass off, bro.
Hustling motherfucker.
I respect that nigga, bro. Shout out to I want to shout out La Russell. He been going crazy.
That nigga's hard.
That nigga La Russell,
That nigga's hard.
Shout out to Vallejo, the whole
Cub be
bay.
doing concerts in the backyard, going off.
Hey, what's
Nigga's a lyrical beast, bro.
What's the guy name that's with J. Cole, bro? His rap ensemble, bro.